Chaz, what is it like now kind of being the veteran in the room, the older guy with all the other outside linebackers?
I mean, obviously it's kind of weird because I had, Beal, 6 year, Nolan, I had Adam, I had Nolan. All those guys were older than me or at the age that I was right now when I came in. But right now it's just embracing that role and trying to help the young guys.
When we talked to Nolan at his pro day, he said he's been in your ear telling them, you got to keep everybody in line. What lessons have you taken from guys like Nolan and the ways you want to lead that group?
Just being there for the young guys like they were for me. They were there for me and helped me get through all the times the guys are freshmen, because that's a long journey to where you get to into playing shape.
What have you seen from some of those young guys, specifically Darius and CJ, that are in their second season here now?
Just trying to sharpen the iron. You're not a freshman anymore. You just gotta step up in the role that you're not a freshman anymore, and there's no excuses for you.
What kind of questions do you get from the younger guys, the freshmen? They come to you and say, "Hey, what about this or that?" Maybe not even football related, but all, what kind of things are they asking you right now?
Just how we run the defense mainly, because we got an extensive playbook. It's not easy to learn the playbook here. It's a really hard playbook, and you have to be mentally strong to be able to play in this defense. And obviously the off-the-field stuff, because they're coming from high school. They're supposed to be in high school right now. So they're just trying to use the college life.
And what was the most difficult part about this defense for you to learn when you were in their shoes?
The coverage, because, we're outside linebackers. We like to rush the passer, but also you have to be able to cover in this defense.
How big of a challenge is it, you guys losing two guys like Nolan and Robert and needing guys to step up, guys like that have been around going on in the NFL?
Obviously it's a bunch of experience that you've lost, but that's just part of it. The next guy's to step up.
How much do you feel like you grew over last season, getting a chance to get a little bit more playing time and being out there?
I feel like a whole different player from the beginning to the end. From Oregon to Ohio State to TCU, just like a whole different game.
What ways do you feel like you grew over that stretch of time?
Comfort, just being in the defense and not really seeing the big picture, but looking into your job.
Marvin being out this spring, obviously he's somebody that y'all are looking to step up. How have you seen him, stay engaged, stay involved with the position group?
Just trying to learn as much as you can. Trying to be dual, knowing Sam and Jack, trying to know all the checks, trying to be mentally prepared.
What about with Jalen, sort of a similar situation?
Similar, yeah. Trying to outside linebacker, inside linebacker.
I know you guys go up against the tight ends a lot. Obviously, we know about Brock. What have you seen from Oscar this year as he's trying to step into that second tight end position opposite of Brock?
He's a great player. He's able to do good in the pass game, run routes. He's got speed to him, and he's getting better in the run game, being a better blocker.
What areas of your game do you feel like you're really focused on this spring, ways you want to get better before the season?
Being more fluid in my coverage. Being more fluid in my coverage, and also just perfecting pass rush.
What have you seen from Darius this spring, his second year in the program?
Obviously his speed. He's a real good speed guy. He's able to coverage like a DB, obviously because he's a star at some times last year and brings a lot of experience and coverage to our room.
What about CJ with another year? What's standing out with him?
Just getting better and better. More reps, the more comfortable you get, more comfortable you get with our defense, better plays you make.
Nolan kind of blew everybody away by his performance at the combine. Was that a surprise to you? Did you seen that kind of that kind of athletic achievement from him?
We all kind of expected it here.
Really?
Yeah, we knew he was fast. We knew with proper training and with Nolan's mindset that he was going to do that.
Did you ever race Nolan in 40 yards or 100 yards or?
No, I'm just keeping 10 yards with him. I'm not going to be 40.
What have you seen from Gabe so far going through his first spring?
Really physical player. He gives great effort every single play.
And what about Sam?
I mean, same thing. All these guys are giving great effort right now. It's just getting the playbook down and being more comfortable in our defense.
Chaz, as you're going against the offense so far in the spring, what's been the most exciting aspect of what you're seeing?
You know, the offense, you know, it's going to be some different plays because Bobo is now the offense coordinator. So, you know, you're not seeing the same things you saw last year, so it's a different challenge and a greater challenge.
How much more comfortable do you feel with Coach Chidera and just having a year of working with him and sort of knowing what he's expecting to see?
You know, he's a player coach because he did it. He played 4 years at Colorado. He was a great player himself. So he gives you the tips like a player-to-player would, and it's just a great experience.
Have you ever seen any of his film from?
I have, yeah.
What are your thoughts on what he did back then?
I mean, he was a really athletic edge rusher, you know, at Colorado, and he was a really good player.
The amount of continuity that these assistant coaches have, only one leaving in Bobo, being from within, what does that do for y'all as players to have a group of coaches that you know going into spring ball?
You know, it brings comfort to all of us because it's not like you're having to learn a brand new system or not knowing what's going on in the offense. Yeah.
What's Brock like this spring versus last couple of times you've gone up against him in different seasons? You know, what's he look like now that he's competing for the job?
Brock Vandergriff?
Yeah, sorry, Brock Vandergriff.
I mean, obviously he's a great quarterback. All our guys in that room are great quarterbacks. They all have the arm. They all are smart. They all have ability to run with their feet. It's just a great competition right now.
Do you guys, I don't know, the defensive legacy obviously pretty impressive the past couple of years. Heck, 2 championships. Carrying the torch, is that a motivation? How do you all handle that?
You know, we have standards. You know, nobody runs the ball on us. Nobody gets past third downs on us. Nobody gets in our end zone. You know, that's just what we hold to ourselves. Anything less is not good enough.
Is three-peat written anywhere or verbalized in any way over there in football?
We're just trying to get ourselves better right now. In spring, we're just trying to get ourselves, trying to get reps, trying to get better within ourselves right now.
Any more for Chaz? All right, Chaz, thank you.